Greetings on this beautiful Sagittarius full moon on the 23rd of May 2024. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the full moon and then we can go into a beautiful meditation. So, surprise, surprise, Sagittarius full moon is all about embodying faith, clearing the mental body, and totally anchoring trust in our hearts. Billions of people on our planet dream of a better world, and yet very few believe that the world can actually change. That humans have the power to create a different reality. Change is a force that is hard to believe in and even harder to trust. We trust what we believe, and we believe what our mind was conditioned to. Over thousands of years, humans were told that the divine lies outside of us. Gods were the source of divine consciousness and power of creation. Our minds conditioned to believe that humans are weak, prone to sin, obliged to obey, and that we do not have the ability to change our destiny. Kings and religions across the world used this pattern to keep the individual small and in fear, and the power in their own hands. History seems to validate the perception of darkness on planet Earth, an endless game of violence, war, and exploitation. We blame human nature, we blame blind leaders, and have very little trust in our own power to create change. Our power to slowly transform what we have long been told to believe. Our power to take our power back, each and every single one of us. The upcoming full moon with the moon in Sagittarius, which is for expansion and trust, is opposite the sun in Gemini, which is all about thinking and polarity. And this supports us to let go of these old belief systems and to strengthen our faith into ourselves and the human collective. A human collective that holds the power to change its reality by changing its belief system first. A belief system that manifests in reality, both on a personal and a collective level. Changing our world starts within. We support this process by clearing our mental body of all belief systems that have been keeping us small and disempowered for thousands of years until today. Today, we allow faith and trust to anchor in our hearts. Faith into our light, trust into our capacity to be the change and create the change that we want to see in this world. Trust what you are called to focus on will be exactly what is needed by yourself, our beautiful earth, and the collective. So now I ask you to please sit quietly, preferably with your legs crossed underneath you or on a chair with your back straight and your arms resting in your lap, your palms facing upwards and your fingers resting open. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another deep breath in and breathe out. Another beautiful, long, slow, deep breath in and breathe out. Imagine, sense, perceive, or feel an enormous shining eye of the divine gazing out from the center of the sun. Imagine that this enormous eye in the center of the sun is made of pure white light with flecks of neon violet in the very center and around the edges of every light particle. The light is electric violet, alive and powerful with spiritual energy. Imagine this huge eye as a powerful point of light above your head. Now visualize, sense, perceive, or intend that this point of light shoots out in 4 distinct directions, landing as 4 separate points beneath you, forming a square base for your pyramid of light, with each point joining together. The base of the pyramid of light is filled with electric violet light. Each of the 4 corners of the base shoot light up to the point above your head, forming an apex and 4 sides of the pyramid of light, which is then filled with electric violet light. You are now completely encompassed within your pyramid of light. Imagine within the pyramid of light 7 stars of light now form, made of pure white light with neon violet in the center and in the edges of every light particle. Each star of light within your pyramid aligns with each of your 7 energy centers. 1 at the top of your head, the next on your forehead, your throat, then your heart space in the center of your chest, your solar plexus around your abdominal area, belly, and the base of your spine. And then 2 additional stars form above the crown, atop of your head, and beneath your body in the earth. All of these beautiful, magical stars contained within your pyramid of light. If your pyramid of light needs to expand in size to allow for these additional stars to fit comfortably within it, let that happen now. Finally, allow 4 small stars to form in the palm of your hands and the soles of your feet. You are completely and thoroughly contained within your cleansing, protective pyramid of light now. Let us stay there for a few moments and really perceive the energies. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. We will now repeat the following mantra 3 times, and with each repetition, if you perceive it's required, let the energy grow stronger, always coming from love and never from force, because force comes from fear and we do not require it anyway. Coming from a place of love and clear boundaries is more than enough. Repeat after me and say out aloud with a firm, peaceful, and loving voice that does not waver. I be a sovereign being of light. I now claim full ownership of my energy field. Any being or entity that is draining my energy or fueling me with fear, no longer has my permission to be in my energy field. You must leave, beloveds. I honor you and wish you well. You cannot stay here anymore, and you cannot return. Of my own free will and through divine grace, and the protection of unconditional love, this is now so. So be it. We're going to do it 2 more times. So repeat after me. I am a sovereign being of light. I now claim full ownership of my energy field. Any being or entity that is draining my energy or fueling me with fear no longer has my permission to be in my energy field. You must leave, beloveds. I honor you and wish you well. You cannot stay here anymore, and you cannot return. Of my own free will and through divine grace and the protection of unconditional love, this is now, so be it. One more time. I am a sovereign being of light. I now claim full ownership of my energy field. Any being or entity that is draining my energy or fueling me with fear no longer has my permission to be in my energy field. You must leave, beloveds. I honor you and wish you well. You cannot stay here anymore, and you cannot return. Of my own free will and through divine grace, and the protection of unconditional love, this is now so. So be it. Now let us say the following, repeating after me. I am love, I am light. to manage my own energy field, I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I be. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy, there is space only for love. That is unconditional and gentle as the dove. I be unconditional love. I be unconditional love. I be unconditional love. I be gratitude. I be power. I be allowance. I be creativity. We ask that this pyramid stay in place for the coming week or for however long serves our highest good. We program it to deflect negative energies. We allow negative energies to continue to leave our bodies, mind, and energy field. And we also program our pyramids of lights to allow positive energies to enter and remain in our own body, mind, and energy field. Through the grace of the divine and our own free will, so be it. With love, thank you, thank you. May the full moon of Sagittarius anchor faith and trust in our hearts. When you're ready, you can wiggle your hands and toes. Allow yourself to come back into the room. Our pyramid of light is always there. Just need to call on it. With love and gratitude.